Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad. This is the Firefighter's Financial Toolbox. What if I told you you could be a tax-free millionaire for $90 a week? Would you be interested? All right, you guys, if that sounds like something interesting, do me a favor, hit that like button and let's get started. So, it's a new year, and with new year means it's time to start filling up that Roth IRA. Now, you guys know I am a huge proponent of the Roth IRA. I think everybody should have a Roth IRA because it's tax-free money when you take it out. There's no better plan in investing. Now, the limitations are you can only put $6,000 in it unless you're 50 or over, and then you get an extra $1,000. But still, $7,000 is not a huge amount of money. But if you start early enough, let's say you start in your 20s and you have a 40-year investing horizon, you could make $90 a week turn into over $1 million tax-free. We're going to talk about it. We're going to go into my financial calculator online. Here we are, you guys, in financialmentor.com. We're using their compound interest calculator, and I'm going to illustrate my point about $90 a week to become a millionaire. So let's take a look at this. First of all, our starting balance is $0. So we're going to put in $90 a week. We're going to assume an annual interest rate of 9% just for now. It's going to compound monthly, and we're going to have 40 years because we're starting young. Now let's take a look. Now look, you guys, at the end of 40 years, you've amassed $1,354,000. Now the cool thing, if we take a look down here, we can see that our contributions only make up 13.67%. The rest of it, 86.33%, is interest. Like, take a look at this graph. We've easily put our money in, right, for 40 years. And look at how it's exponentially grown over that time frame. Now, let's say we messed around and we didn't get started in our 20s. We started. So now, to illustrate, if we only had 30 years left, for example, for it to build, we're still getting that 8%. Now, I realize that's a little hard, but it's going to show. We would have to put $160 a week, you guys. And if we take a look, we just barely made $1 million. We're at $1,027,900. Take a look down here. Now we see that contributions actually make up 24% of our amount, and 76% is interest. So we're already losing some there. But let's say we really were behind the ball and we waited until we were 40. So we really only had 20 years left, or 45, for example. But we had 20 years left that we could invest. We would actually have to put $400 a week, you guys, $1,600 a month to make that million. And again, it's $1,015,500. So we just barely made it. And that's with an 8% return. Now, that's, some people may say that's low, some people may say that's high. But let's take a look at now. Our contributions make up over 40%. And you can see that our interest is just under, it's 59.5%. So almost, we're getting closer to half as the money is what we put in as opposed to the growth. Now, to reinstitute my point, let's go back to that 40 year again. So let's say maybe we don't get 8%, maybe we get 7%, okay? But even with that $90 I told you about, at 7%, you guys, we're still $1,017,700. And you have that all in a Roth IRA, you guys. That is tax-free dollars. All right, there it was, you guys. We showed that even with a 7% return, $90 a week times 40 years, you could be a tax-free millionaire. Obviously, it illustrates the importance of starting early. The earlier you start, the better your chances are because time is your friend. The more time you have, the more you can build. Waiting isn't an option, you guys. I want you to go out, if you haven't already started a Roth, I want you to go out and start a Roth. Start it at Fidelity, start it at Charles Schwab, start it at Vanguard, start it at M1. M1 is a really easy thing if you like to do it on your phone. If you're interested, I have a link down below. You can use my link. You certainly don't have to, but if you do, my channel will get a little benefit. I just want you to understand that starting early and consistently investing for a long period of time is the key to building wealth. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, do me a favor, drop me a like. If you're not already subscribed, you guys know the deal. Hit the red button, ring the bell. You get notified every time we make a video. Try to make a couple a week. All right, we'll see you. Thanks.